Alright, doggy. Looks like Dad finished the other field, so now we're gonna hop over, run to Jeff's place and cut his. He's got about 15-20 acres over there. Start heading down the road, and then today it's my nephew's first birthday. That's a big one, so we don't have too much time today, and then we gotta go. My mower's bigger. Dad's out checking cows. Give a peace sign. He's pretty cool. I think this field's gonna be pretty buggy, as just like the one we did yesterday. I guess we'll get it going. There's a rooster out there. That's the sound they make. See what the cut looks like. I got somebody following me. See what the boss man has to say. What do you say, boss man?
Kind of damp. And there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, did it sprinkle last night? Over by the Sioux Falls, they got a ½ inch yesterday during the night.
Oh.
I reckon.
It likes to rain on the concrete.
On that there concrete where the city folk do their city folk stuff.
Yeah, I can ride
all
with
their
it.
shopping and their driving fancy cars.
And they cuss when it rains, and the rest of us think, yeah. There was weeds in that slough, and we're gonna feed it to the cattle.
Grindage hay.
Yep, you grind it, mix it with something good. So I got a would you rather for you.
Okay.
Would you rather have a bull attempt to breed you, or have the vet attempt to prig check you?
The vet.
It's a big arm.
I assume he's gentler.
Well, I sure don't want a 1,500-pound bull trying to do his business.
I don't want a 1,000-pound bull trying to do the business.
I don't want a 200-pound vet doing his business either. I'm gonna go.
Alright, see ya. This stand of alfalfa is getting pretty old. Maybe at the end of this year, or 1 or 2 more years, and we'll probably disc it up, throw a bunch of manure out here, and then plant it to corn one or 2 years, and then put it back in alfalfa. It's a good location for alfalfa. And if you look over to the right, this is Jeff's calving pasture. All the cows and calves are moved out of it, and he disked up some of it right there, and he's gonna plant sorghum out in there so he can graze that. We're definitely getting our helping of aphids back on top of this header here. Got about half of it done. I gotta get going. So I'm gonna park this in Jeff's yard, and he'll finish it, and I'll take his vehicle home, and when he gets done, he'll bring this back to our home farm and take his vehicle back. Oh man, that thing does not look good. Taking a nap. Same good one. Uncle Jeff is also seeding this big feedlot down with that same sorghum Sudan grass. He's gonna get a lot of grazing, especially if we keep getting moisture like we have been the last couple weeks. We had a 30% chance of rain last night. Oh my. We got 35. We got almost 100 acres of alfalfa laying on the ground. And it got rained on, but that's all right. We'll take the rain any chance we can get it. So when we drilled this low spot right here was too wet. And so we wanted to wait, of course, and then finally get it in, because this tractor, it needs to be hooked onto the baler. And we don't really want to unhook this and then hook up the baler and then switch back again. And so it was dry enough yesterday, but my dang nephew, he had his first birthday, so you know we couldn't drill it.
So that was way better.
And now it's a little too wet.
We could have did it when we got home.
You getting paid by John Deere or something? You got the John Deere hat and the John Deere shirt?
I'm not again it. But no. I like the green stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nothing like draining water. You farm kids know what I'm talking about. After we get done feeding the critters, we're gonna try to hook up the rake. Start with that. It's over at the South Farm, and it's got 2 or 3, maybe even 4 flat tires on it, so that'll be fun. And then it's gonna be warm today, so I think that's gonna dry out on top enough to where I can drill the rest of that, like ½ an acre. And then we'll get the drill unhooked, get the baler hooked up, maybe spray some weeds. But it's gonna be a pretty nice day. We love that it keeps raining. We keep getting these small shots of rain at night. We're not stressing over water yet. Maybe after it starts getting hot, we will. One thing I want to let you guys know about, 24th of this month, which is a Friday, I'm gonna be at the Crystal Springs Rodeo in Clear Lake, South Dakota. So if you're in the area and you're looking for something to do on a nice Friday night, oh, there's a wasp. Look at that thing. Let's see if I can get him. Come on. Oh, we almost get, oh man. I think that night is kids' night, so bring your kids. Maybe say hi to Sonne Farms. Me and Tiffany will be there. Tiffany and I will be there. Fun rodeo to go to, and hope to see you there.
I think you're jacking your way to Gina.
All the way to Gina.
Jacking to Gina.
I've been jacking so long, we didn't even move an inch.
We'll have to deal with that someday.
That's gonna suck someday, but
yeah.
Not today.
No. So we can bobcat it and put a block under it someday. Unless it's froze down, then that's an issue. Froze down.
That's future Brian's problem. Just went a little bit deeper. This thing sure comes in handy. Oh, that's flat. That's flat. That one looks pretty flat. And that one's up. Yeah. That's even a new tire. Okay. You're good. Okay. Quick stop at what we cut a couple days ago, and now it's obviously wet because it got rained on, which is not what you want. It's still green underneath. That's gonna take another 2 days, I'm sure. But we got heat coming. You know, you definitely don't want it rained on. We saw a 30% chance of rain, and we were like, we don't get rains when it's 80% chance sometimes. Like we talked about, we had bugs in it, so we wanted to get it cut. And so it's part of the hay game. Sometimes it gets rained on, but one thing is, the second crop will start coming a lot better now that it got a little spurt of rain on it. So yeah, I would say it won't be tomorrow. Maybe in 2 days with this heat, we'll be able to rake this up and bale it. It smells nice out here. Something's tickling my leg. It takes 2 guys to clean these. Someone's got to hold the camera.
Although I was watching Yellowstone the other day, and it takes like 8-10 people to move 30 pairs. You and I can do that in a heartbeat.
Everybody's favorite job, greasing. Take the swather home, that way we can grease it, maybe change some knives, and get ready for the next stuff. We're gonna start on some grass here probably next week. Some of it's ready, some of it's got a little bit further to come, but. And all that brown down there used to be green aphids. They didn't make it. I feel so privileged to be one of the very few people in the world that knows what a million aphids sitting on top of a header in 90-degree heat smells like. And if you were wondering, it's pretty similar to a carp that's been sitting outside for a couple days. Not quite dry enough to do some drilling, so we'll spray some weeds. Do I have a red mark right here? I was flying about 40 miles an hour, and some big beetle the size of a golf ball slammed right in my big forehead. Oh my, that was about knocked me off. I was hanging on by a finger on my handlebar. I think between my white forehead and the glistening from the sunscreen I put on, the thing got a little blindsided, just smacked me in the head. Thought I was getting sniped. This is the worst. I missed 2 of them right by the road. Those really annoy me. But it does get me to come out here more often. Because if I'm missing them by the road, which I look for a lot more, there's probably more in the pasture that I missed. Howdy. I feel like it was just yesterday he was mowing. Seems dry enough, so we just got basically this. It's just about an acre to drill. We got plenty of seed, shouldn't take long, and then we can unhook this and hook the baler up. Just got to move a couple things. That's the wrong way. Oh, yeah. I just chucked my wrench underneath the tractor. Can you go grab that wrench? It's over there. For some reason, the song about the Edmund Fitzgerald, it's stuck in my head playing over and over and over again. Oh my gosh. We got a little propane tank right there. It runs the fireplace in the house. The relief valve just shot out. Oh my gosh, I just thought something blew up. It smells like propane. That freaked me out. I'm sure my parents started thinking I'm dead. The relief just blew or whatever. Okay, see ya. You can see the lid is open. I glanced over and it was just spewing propane for 10 foot. Sounded like a bomb went off in the yard. That freaked me out. With that lid opening so fast, it could have made a spark and that would have been shooting flames really high. That would have been cool or scary or awesome. So we would have gone tomorrow, but it rained last night. That's all right. So we'll maybe start raking tomorrow later in the day and raking baling the following day. And as you can see, the +2 accumulator is on here. And I don't think we mentioned it, but we did decide, Dad did decide to keep this unit. And the whole thing is you're able to choose where you want to dump your bales and you can put them together, save Saves a lot of time when you're picking them up, which I'm sure you've heard the price of fuel and gas is pretty high, so that will probably help save on fuel this year. Well, it's pretty hot, and we got some things done today, and it is the weekend. So I'm gonna take a shower, because I'm about soaking through. It's hot. Almost 90 degrees. Oh, and we got a chance for rain tonight, so. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
You know that would you rather we did earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to change my mind. So, a reminder, the would you rather was, would you rather have a bull try to breed you or get preg checked by a vet, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with the bull. You went with the vet.
Okay.
Because you thought the vet would be gentler.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the bull, but I pick the bull, and I pick a day-old bull, and he can try all he wants. That's all I got to say about that. Because I don't think he's going to try.
You're a cheater.
Yep.